Hello and welcome to Hornbill TV's Prime at 9. I'm Naomi Higon. A 17-year-old resident of Arunachal Pradesh has allegedly been abducted by China's People's Liberation Army from the state's Upper Siang district, officials aware of the matter said on Wednesday. The man, identified as Miram Taron, a native of Zedo village in Upper Siang district, was abducted on Tuesday by the PLA, said the police.
ये हमारे चीन के जो पीएलए के जो फौज है वो हमारे बिसिंग एरिया है, हम इसको कहते हैं, ये सिंगला लुंगता जोर जिसको कहते हैं, सिंगला लुंगता जोर, यहाँ ये पिछले बार भी वो आए थे और जो अपना रास्ता जो है वो पूरा हमारा भारत के जो सीमा को पार करके वो अंदर वो रास्ता बनाए थे और यही बच्चे थे जो उन्होंने जो उनसे भिड़कर जो हमारे चीन के जो कंस्ट्रक्शन एजेंसी सबको भगा दिया। अभी हमने सुना है कि एक मीराम तारन 17 साल का बच्चा था और उसका दोस्त था जोनी लाइन। तो अभी हम सुना है कि ये जो पीएलए लोग थे उनको हमारे अरुणाचल एरिया में सिंगला लुंगता जोर एरिया में आके उन्होंने वो लड़का को हड़प लिया है। तो बहुत ही अनफॉर्चुनेट बात है कि हमारे अरुणाचल में अभी भी चीन के लोग घुसपैठी कर रहे हैं।
The Indian Army has reached out to its Chinese counterpart after reports that a boy had gone missing. Defense establishment sources said that the People's Liberation Army had been contacted via the hotline to alert them that an Indian citizen out hunting had lost his way. China's assistance has been sought in locating and returning him in accordance with established protocol, sources said.
Boy from Arunachal Pradesh is reportedly abducted by the PLA troops in the Upper Siang district of Arunachal Pradesh. This boy, along with his friends from Bishing village, had gone hunting and for collection of herbs in the upper reaches. His friends escaped who reported that their friend Miram has been abducted by the PLA troops. Earlier also, PLA had abducted about 5 youths in September 2020 who had gone hunting in the Upper Subansari district. However, the PLA released them after 10 days. We are hopeful that this boy who has been abducted by the PLA who had gone for hunting and for collection of herbs will be released soon.
To tell us more on this, I'm being joined by our senior news analyst Al Nguli, live from the newsroom. Hello sir, and thank you for joining me.
Hello Naomi.
Okay. Sir, and first off, in relation to the Arunachali teen who was abducted by the Chinese PLA a day ago, the Indian Army has reportedly reached out to the PLA to release the boy. So, is there any latest development on this, sir?
So far, no. I think the reports have been consistent regarding the missing person of the boy, and so far, all the reports are saying that the military, they have reached out to the Chinese military authorities in regard to the boy who has been missing since he went hunting with a group of friends somewhere in Upper Siang district. So right now we don't have any updates. Of course, the defense establishment, they have also they told media persons recently, especially NDTV also, that a boy went missing and he was lost, not kidnapped. I do not know if that's a diplomatic language that you are supposed to use, but one side it's saying that boy was kidnapped, but the defense sources here is saying the boy went hunting and lost his way somewhere, so please return him to us, that kind of a language. But yeah, anyhow, so far the only thing right now we have is the military establishment has reached out to its Chinese counterpart, and we're waiting for updates in that regard. Naomi.
Okay, so there has been several incidents such as yesterday's where Arunachali man had been abducted in the past as well. So do you think these are deliberate act by the PLA or is it a mistaken identity?
Yes, this is not the first time that people from Arunachal have gone missing and later reported they are kidnapped by the Chinese forces near the border. When something happens in Arunachal Pradesh that invariably involves the Chinese army, the People Liberation Army, an army. We have to look at it from the point of view of the communist government's agenda of intrusion and distraction here. I'm not saying everything that happens is deliberate in a sense. I'm just saying that when it involves something, an entity that has been known for predatory tactics such as the Chinese government, you don't know. And right now there are several reports coming in saying that person was actually lost on the way during the hunting, and one side is saying he was kidnapped according to a friend of his. Of course, yes, there could be different sides to the story, but like I said, when it involves an entity like the Chinese, which is known for intrusions, for bullying people, for bullying governments, and who are known to engage in highly predatory tactics, then I think this is something you can consider deliberate, and it is something not new.
So do you think these are the results of the standoff between India and China at a border, sir?
Yeah, Nami. Like I said, the communist government in China is not really strangers to predatory tactics and to bullying tactics also. And so we have to remember that the Chinese government, they consider Arunachal Pradesh, or a very large part of it, part of China. Actually, the Chinese call Arunachal Pradesh South Tibet. And that is a little bit weird because it's not a Chinese territory, and China claims about 90,000 square kilometers of Arunachal Pradesh, and in fact even calls Arunachal Pradesh Zangnan. Zangnan is the Chinese name of Arunachal Pradesh. So their interest in Arunachal Pradesh, it certainly in regard to the recent kidnapping reports that we have had. In regard to this, we can't really say if it's related to the border issue, but like I've already pointed out earlier, the Chinese is not stranger to predatory tactics and bullying. So while it might not be related directly to the border dispute, when you have a bully like that, you would certainly want to come in an area and fly into an area and assert your presence there and tell the people or the population there that, hey, we are here, we are not scared of you. That's what they are practically saying. It's a bullying tactic, and they will keep on using this as a distraction, whether it's related to the border or not. Naomi.
Okay, thank you so much, sir.